Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in this video, I'll be doing a review on this new Innisfree Vegan Cotton Stick. I know this has been out for a while, but I finally get my hands on all 10 of them. So let's get started with the review. First, let's talk about the packaging. It's very similar to the usual Innisfree Vivid Cotton Ink tint, where you see the colors and the corresponding colors are inside, but these are the lipstick version. This is supposed to give you like a semi or like a matte finish, but supposed to be like a non-drying way, and this is apparently like a tint hybrid, which means you get that traditional matte texture lipstick, but then the longevity is like a lip tint. It comes in 10 colors, so you get a variety of shades from orange to pink to brown to purple even. Like I'm currently wearing number 10, loving this color already. In terms of the longevity, it lasts for about 5 hours before you can actually see it fades off, depending on what you do, but I feel like this is not as long lasting as the Innisfree Vivid Cotton Tint. If you guys want me to do like a thorough comparisons video between these two, let me know, but this one would just be like a short review or comparison rather than a thorough review, if that makes sense. But I would definitely say longevity wise, the other tint is definitely much more long lasting. The other thing I noticed about the longevity is that it does cling onto some of your dry patches if you guys have dry lips like me. So I would definitely recommend to exfoliate your lips or put a little bit of lip balm before you actually applying this lipstick, because it does accentuate your dry patches later on. Applying this applies so smoothly, applies not really buttery but very lightweight. You can definitely feel something's going on your lip, but it feels very lightweight, it feels very smooth, definitely a little bit hydrating as well. Slide on really easily, gives you a beautiful fast gradation lip if you want, or like a fuller lip. For me, I would definitely recommend to apply more so 3/4 of your lips rather than going all the way up to your cupid or the outline of your lips, because I also noticed that this does split a little bit as well. But if you want to give a really nice lip look, I would definitely use it more as like a blurring lip finish. That way it just looks much more nicer, and because of how opaque and this pigmented these colors are, it really gives you a really nice finish anyway. But I wouldn't recommend to outline all the way out to avoid the bleeding. Unless you want to apply lip liner underneath, then I totally recommend that. But other than that, I really love the finish of this. I love how pigmented it is. It's definitely way pigmented and way more opaque than the Innisfree Vivid Cotton Tint, which I still absolutely love, but there's only so much you can layer to get more of that opaqueness. But with this one layer swipe, you get the most coverage you can get for this lipstick, and I absolutely love that. In terms of the texture, again, like I said, it's very soft. It's more like a cotton texture. This is definitely suitable for those who have dry lips. It doesn't cling onto your dry lips in the beginning, but I did mention that the longer you use, it might show a little bit of the flakiness when the lipstick do fade off, so definitely exfoliate. But other than that, comfort wise, it's definitely very comforting, very easy to use. I absolutely love it. I've used this many times already, especially during my holiday. I've been away for 2 weeks, and this was the only one of the 2 lipsticks that I've been using during the trip, so I definitely absolutely love the finish of this. Without further ado, we're gonna get started with the color swatches. The first one, I call this more like a brown orangey shade, because you see a little bit of that brown, you see a little bit of that orange as well, and it's definitely much more warmer tone as well. Second color is a little bit more cooler, I guess, and for me, I feel like this is much more of like a corally orangey shade, which I think is very nice for warm skin tone or cool skin tone as well, because it's very versatile. Next one is much more of like a brick brown shade, but also a combination of red undertone. I love how many brown tone shades they have in this collection already, or like the orangey shade, because they're all very different. Then number 4, I feel like this is very similar to the previous shade, but this one is much more of a deeper brown red color. It is definitely very similar to number 3, but this is definitely much more darker. So if you have darker skin tone, you're looking for like a red brown shade, I would definitely recommend this particular shade rather than number 3. Number 5, this one is much more of a brighter shade, but also an orangey shade with a red undertone as well. You can definitely see that this line consists a lot of orange and red undertone, and this is another one, but this is definitely much more brighter, not as warm as the other 4 shades. And number 6 is also very similar to the other colors like number 3 and number 4, but if I have to pick one, I would definitely pick this one over number 3 or number 4, just because I like the deeper tone shade, and I definitely love how it looks like on me. Definitely suit my complexion a lot. Then number 7, this is honestly such a beautiful brown, chocolatey brown shade. Like, it's just gorgeous. It has a hint of red to it, but I just love how beautiful this brown is on my lips. So I would definitely recommend this if you guys have fair skin or skin like me. This would definitely complement you so much if you're looking for a dark brown shade. Number 8, again, love this shade. So you guys can see I tend to lean towards like a deeper, darker color shade, but this is much more of like a burgundy wine red tone color. Absolutely love how this turned out on my lips, and it doesn't look like it, you know, shows the inner part of my lips at all. So yeah, definitely cover up majority of your lips, which is super great. Number 9 is much more of like a berry color. So if you guys like very berry tone, and if you guys at the moment who are like in fall or autumn season, definitely recommend this shade. It's so beautiful. For me, it's spring, but I'll still use it anyway because I love this color. Last but not least, number 10. Oh my god, like I'm wearing right now and I love this so much. And this is like a beautiful deep purple fuchsia shade. Like, you have a little bit of that pink, you have a little bit of that purple, a little bit of that berry. It has like all 3 in one. I absolutely love this particular color. So overall, I'm actually very impressed with all these lipsticks. I would say that it is definitely very moisturizing, very soft. Definitely don't feel matte for me at all. It only feels a little bit matte once, you know, the colors do fade off and I have to touch up. But even when I touch up, it doesn't feel like a thick consistency. It just feels like I'm just touching up with a little bit of that lightweight texture. But other than that, I'm really impressed with this. I hope you guys find my tips and tricks a little bit in here a bit helpful as well in terms of how to apply and how to avoid all those flakiness on your lips. What I'll be doing is I will end this off with a comparison of this with the Innisfree Vivid Cotton ink in regards of how the colors similarities are like. I find maybe 4 or 5 shades similar. Hope you guys find them helpful. But yeah, let's get started. I hope you guys enjoyed the comparisons of the colors between the Vivid Cotton Stick and the Vivid Cotton Ink Tint. Is it even called Vivid Cotton Ink Tint? Never mind, you guys know what I mean. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed that, and let me know down below if you guys have any more questions in regards of this particular stick or any comparison stuff. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye guys!